Okay, so we are, well, we're back, but we're indoors today. I've got no idea what's happening. I've just pressed record. What's going off?
Well, I've just been outside and it's everywhere's wet through, unpleasant. So I'm going to show you how I do my onions. Personally, it's a bit early for me, but I did say I'd do this for you. So, but first of all, look what Santa's bought me.
Let's have a look at it. I tell you what, that looks nice.
Hey?
Who got you that?
Cameraman.
Oh, cameraman got you that, did he? Yeah.
Hey, but no, it's not an empty box. It's full of seeds.
Oh, look at that.
Vegetable seeds, flower seeds, herbs.
Some gloves in there as well.
Yeah, some gloves in there.
Tell you what, he knew exactly what he's doing, cameraman, didn't he?
So that's that. And I've had a delivery. This year's seeds.
Lovely.
Yeah. Right. So back to the drawing board. Right, onions. There's two ways I do them. Right, that's onions from seed, these are. First of all, little tray. I use these little trays because they're more economical and you don't have to use so much compost. And I'll just tamp it down, look. I used to have little blocks for this, you know, but over the years I've lost them. But hey, oh, never mind. So this is pretty standard. If I can get in them. The old eyes are not what they used to be. Here we go. Here we go. And the onion seeds, look. Yeah, that's all I'm going to do. Just sprinkle them just lightly over the compost, look. Yeah. Plenty in there. And here's a little tip for you. When you're putting your seeds back, do it over your potluck, because you always drop a few. So they may as well work compost, don't they? Yeah?
Top tip.
Then all we do, there, look, and I don't think you'll see the seed in there, but they're just sprinkled on, just like a bit of salt, that's all.
Hold them there.
You see?
Yeah, I can see them, saw them steady. Yeah, can
Yeah.
see them, yeah.
Then all we do, all I do is just cover them, look. Just cover them, that's all, look. Just like that. Tamp them down so they're in contact with the compost. Yeah, just gently, don't ram it down so it's solid. Just gently, just so them seeds are in contact with the compost, yeah? Now, all I'll do with that, I've got no water in here, but I will water that, stick a label in, and that's we're going to leave that. I'm going to put them somewhere warm to germinate. And as soon as they've germinated, they will be out the warmth and they'll be in here. It's freezing here, there's no heating in here, and they'll be on that windowsill. So, and as soon as it's warm enough, they'll be outside. But when they come up, I'll prick them out individually. Yeah? You won't sew to this, they're all covered obviously. But once they've come up, I'll show you how I prick them out. And there's another way of doing them, look. See these little containers, little compartments in them? Yeah? Fill them up with compost, look. So they're nice and full. Want to be firm but not solid. Yeah. And then what we do, make a little hole in them. Just like that, look. I always use my little fingers. I've got little fingers. So that's how, just a little dimple. That's all you want. You want to go deep, look. Yeah, see? Yeah?
Yeah, got that.
And then what I do, I've done it again, I've shut them up. Don't like wasting seeds, they're expensive. Now look, what I do this time with these, just get a pinch, probably 4 or 5 seed, and I put them in there, like that, right? I think there's about 3 in there.
Just see them in there, yeah.
I'll put another one. See them in there, look, just in the bottom there. And that's what I do. Just sprinkle them in like that, 4 or 5 seed. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
May as well do all these now I've started. I've started, so I'll finish. There we go. A little bit boring, this, isn't it? A bit repetitive, but you don't have to be dead on 4 or 5 seeds, because if you get too many, we thin them out a little bit. But I'll come to that in a minute. Just a couple more. Yeah?
Yeah,
And all
sorted.
we do, look, just cover them up. Cover them up like that. Now these are going to grow on in here. I'm not going to thin them out, not yet anyway. Once they've come up, we'll see how many's in there. If we get full germination, and there's, again, water them. But if we get full germination, right, we'll see how many comes up. If there's 7 or 8 or something like that, thin them down to about 4. Yeah, I would go to 4. And then, when they're ready to plant out, just, these have got holes in, and you just push them up and plant. See that? See how it comes up, look? Yeah?
Yeah.
They'll come out in a block and plant the block. Yeah? Plant the block. 6 inches. 6 inches. 6 inches in the row, probably about a foot between the rows. And grow them on like that, and they'll grow in a cluster, and they'll push each other away. Yeah? And when they're ready, just pull them like that. They won't be as big as if you do them individual, and individual plants, but they're plenty big enough for kitchen use. Yeah? So that's a good tip, and it saves all the pricking out and doing them individually. Just plant them out in little blocks like that. Yeah?
Mm.
So I'm going to water them. I'm going to go now. I'm going to water these. I'll label them, and then once they all come up, we'll go back to the next day. Say these will stop, and if there's too many in them, I'll just thin them out, and then we're going to prick these out individually. So there's 2 methods there for you.
Yeah, so we'll swing back round and have a look at that when they're going, yeah?
Yeah. We'll come back. I say it'd probably be, I mean, I don't know how long it's going to take for them. Might take a fortnight, might take 3 weeks. It might be a bit quick because they're going in a bit of heat, these are. Okay?
Cool, yeah.
So as soon as they're ready, next fortnight, 3 weeks,
Yeah.
we'll be back.
Yeah, good that.
So,
Enjoy it.
yeah,
Well,
good.
cameraman enjoyed that. I don't know everybody else. Found that interesting.
I might be dry enough to show you around the garden next week.
Fingers crossed. So
Okay,
the weather.
we'll see.
Cool. All right,
If not,
lovely.
we'll see you when we see you.
Brilliant.
Okay?